It's been a while, like nearly a year, I think. A lot's changed since then. Remember how I said I'd make videos on the Spider-Man Platinums? Well, yeah, yeah, that kind of went down the drain real quick. I mean, I did get the Platinums, but I just didn't record anything. Well, I didn't record really anything at all. I just didn't have motivation. I don't know. I mean, it takes a while to record and edit and all this stuff. The whole process takes a while, and I just couldn't be bothered. I gotta say, I mean, the Spider-Man game from 2017. I mean, it's a masterpiece. If you played it, I mean, you most likely have, and you probably know. But Miles is probably like the best game I've ever played in my life. No, not probably. It is the best. This is going shockingly, by the way. This is going shocking. I mean, I'm trying to get XP, that's why I'm chucking these decoys. It's kind of annoying. Before I got the Spider-Man Platinums, I also got Astro's Playroom, Detroit Become Human. That's a wonderful game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's a great experience. I also got the Platinum in Neo 2, and that was an incredible experience. I mean, I absolutely loved the first one. I absolutely loved the first one. So, and the second one was pretty much an improvement over everything that the first one did. So my like second video, I played Dead by Daylight and said I was like really enjoying it or whatever. Well, I quit that for like 6 months. And then I picked it back up again, and then I quit again for a couple of months. And now I'm playing again. I mean, I used to be kind of like afraid to play killer. I don't know, like my heartbeat just like went sky high, and I just couldn't handle it. But now, I mean, I don't really feel like that anymore, and I mainly play Legion. Although, if oh my, if Nemesis and Pyramid Head go on sale, then I do plan on buying them as well, because their chase music is insanely good. But I mean, I don't think anyone's ever been in Legion. Other than Demogorgon, but who knows if he'll ever come back. I mean, there have been rumors to it possibly returning, but nothing set in stone. But I am hoping it comes back, because I'd love to play Demo and Steve. Steve's the best. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot like it's a sniper. I love doing that. It's so funny. There's just nothing they can do in that situation. That's hilarious. I feel like Dead by Daylight is in a pretty good state at the moment, at least for killer. I did play a little bit of Survivor as well, but I mean, I'm rusty as hell. And yeah, I just got demolished most of the time. I mean, there's one game that was fun. The others not so much. I just completely forget what I'm even talking about. Reload! In Modern Warfare 2 right now, I'm just going for a Ryan camo. And I have played through the campaign, and it was a wonderful campaign. I really enjoyed it. Are you mad? What? Spoiler alert, I'm going to talk a little bit about the campaign here. The upside down gas section is one of the coolest things I've ever done in a game. It was incredible. Although, the one thing this campaign is missing is like a killer soundtrack. It's the one thing it needs. I tried to get back into Apex, but I mean, with Apex, it's just an infinite cycle of get good, don't play for months, and you're terrible and you're depressed because you're so bad. And you keep thinking, oh, I used to be so good, now I'm shocking. And then you get good again. And then you suck. And then you get good again. And stop playing. And you suck. It's very demoralizing. It's very demotivating. These grenades, I'm gonna go crazy eventually. It's kind of my fault for, running into them, but I mean, still. Sometimes it's hard to avoid them. I also played Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, both. I got all the trophies and they were so good. I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't quite like 3 because of the amount of stuff they cut, and I think partially because I haven't played the original. I thought 3 was so good. Like, it had a bunch of stuff that was just such a nice improvement over the second one. Without that, the best part in 3 was the beginning section in Raccoon City. I think that's the best part in the game. Then it gets a good chunk worse once we leave Raccoon City, but it doesn't get bad. And I've really enjoyed my time with it. And I'm really excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake as well. I have played the original Resident Evil 4, and I thought it was okay. I mean, when I compare it to the remakes, I mean, I can't quite say I enjoyed it as much. But I'm very interested to see what they might change in the remake. Whether I'll keep uploading, I mean, I guess we'll see. I do plan on it. You might see some Dead by Daylight or something. Or just more Call of Duty. I'll see. If I even upload in the first place. 2023 is going to be a crazy year when it comes to games and movies that are coming out. And for example, Resident Evil 4 remake, as I said before, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy. I feel that game, it'll either be one of the best games ever or just super mediocre. And I feel like there won't be any middle ground. And on the movies front, Across the Spider-Verse, like I think they're making it like part 1, part 2, which I'm never a big fan of, but alright, I guess. I'm trying my best to avoid any spoilers for it, but it's quite difficult, to say the least. And I haven't been very successful so far. I'm not sure if these will come out in 2023, but it's possible. So I'm very excited for Hawkeye Season 2 and Loki Season 2. Those are absolutely incredible shows. And Flash Season 9? Or is it 8? I don't know where we're at anymore. And that'll be the season finale, and I'm quite excited for it, though I still need to finish up Season 8, I think. I'm assuming 9 is going to be the final, then I still need to finish up Season 8. I'm like halfway, but I just stopped watching it for a while. So I kind of just lost interest. And I also need to finish up watching The Walking Dead, Season 11. Again, I got like a quarter of the way through, and I just lost interest again. But I don't want to leave it there. I want to finish it. I mean, getting Orion in Modern Warfare 2 really doesn't seem that bad. I mean, when you compare it to past camo grinds, it's like one of the shortest, if not the shortest ever. So that's nice. T-Vest is shooting my riot shield like non-stop. Alright, man. On one of my PlayStation controllers, I got like insane drift. And I'm very disappointed in how long they were able to withstand. Because the PlayStation 4 controller, I mean, it had its small kinks to it near the end, but it was totally usable for the entire 5, 6 year lifespan that I had my PlayStation 4 for. But the PS5 controller, like, it already had like noticeable drift after like 6 months. And I was so annoyed that I just have to buy another controller less than a year after I'd gotten my console. I hope they work on the controller quality in the future, although they probably won't because, I mean, they're the ones making money. So, I hope you've been good. But that's enough for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day and, well, see ya.